One after another, these storms have swept across Connecticut, burying the state under snow and ice.
Many cities and towns were already buried in debt, and all the snow removal making matters worse now. News 8's Keith Coons joins us with how New Haven is trying to make ends meet. Keith?
All right, Sonia and Darren, at this rate, there is a very good possibility the city of New Haven will exceed its snow removal budget long before the end of the winter season. But the Public Works Director tells me what his department is concentrating on right now is dealing with the next storm.
With the evidence of the last snowstorm still on the streets of New Haven, preparations are well underway for the next blast of winter.
1 to 10, how bad has it been this year for you guys?
I'd say about 9.
Is that bad?
About a 9.
It's been that kind of winter already, according to New Haven's Public Works Director.
Here's the tail of the tape so far. It's January 20th, so clearly there's a good bit of winter ahead of us. But the city of New Haven has already gone through 70% of its snow removal budget.
The city has $485,000 allocated for snow removal, but that budget is quickly being eaten away by overtime, salt, sand, and the cost of repairing broken equipment.
This thing now has to be brought up and welded back up to this bar.
At times, plows like this one can be ripped right off the front of a truck.
Depending on what type of repairs is needed, it can go from 2 to 6 hours, each individual plow.
So that can really, in the height of a storm, that puts a lot of pressure on you guys trying to get these trucks back out?
Oh, absolutely.
The city has 4 new plows on order at a cost of $4,500 apiece, chipping away even more of the budget. But according to ProCop, the cost of not making the streets passable would be too high a price to pay.
Our main concern is to get a fire apparatus down the center of a street to battle a fire or to get a truck in to preserve life.
And the city expects to have all 28 of its trucks on the street by tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. when the snow should be falling. So the winter tap for New Haven and other cities around the state continues to run up. Back to you guys.